All right, let's talk about Portugal. They went into their final group game against Colombia, needing a win to top Group K. The plan was simple: win the group, get an easy path to the quarterfinals, and set up a potential dream showdown with Argentina. Simple, right? Wrong. What followed was 90 minutes of absolute chaos, a near heart attack, and a bracket nightmare that would make any stickman cry. Here's what actually happened. The match. A disaster in the making. From the very first whistle, Portugal looked lost. They were completely outplayed, and I'm not exaggerating. Colombia dominated possession with 55% of the ball. They fired a staggering 24 shots at the Portuguese goal. Portugal, on the other hand, could only manage 13. It was a one-sided beatdown. Colombia's midfield, led by a 34-year-old James Rodriguez who was pulling the strings like it was 2014, completely overran Portugal. And Cristiano Ronaldo, he was invisible. The 41-year-old legend spent most of his night waving his arms at his teammates, pointing at spaces and begging for service. He managed just one shot on target all game. It was a ghost performance. But the real drama, that came at the very end. The VAR heartbreak and salvation. It's the 99th minute. Colombia wins a corner. The ball is whipped in, and Davinson Sanchez rises like a phoenix to power a header into the net. The stadium erupts. Colombian fans are going crazy. Portugal fans are in tears. Ronaldo drops to his knees in despair. It's over. They're going to lose. But wait. The referee runs to the sideline. VAR check. The entire stadium holds its breath. The replay shows Sanchez's boot was inches offside. Not a foot, not a yard. Inches. A toe. A single pixel. The goal is disallowed. Portugal survives by the skin of their teeth. My stickman Ronaldo goes from crying to laughing in 0.5 seconds. He starts doing the Siu celebration like he just scored the winning goal in a final. But he didn't score. He did absolutely nothing the entire match. He's just happy he didn't lose. Colombia fans are furious. Portugal fans are relieved. Ronaldo is just happy he didn't embarrass himself further. The real nightmare, the bracket. Portugal finishes second in Group K. Colombia wins the group. Here's where the plan really backfires. Winning the group gets you a third-place team in the round of 32. Easy mode. A smooth, comfortable path. Finishing second gets you Croatia. Not easy. And if you survive Croatia, you likely face Spain, the European champions, in the round of 16. That's a match with the weight and quality of a semifinal. It's a death march. My stickman Ronaldo looks at the bracket. His face slowly drops. His smile turns into a grimace. He realizes, I survived Colombia just to get destroyed by Croatia and Spain. He looks at the other side of the bracket. Argentina. Messi. The dream final everyone wanted is gone. The only way he meets Messi now is if both teams reach the final, and Portugal has to go through Croatia, Spain, and probably Germany to get there. Good luck with that. The aftermath, a harsh reality check. So what happens after Portugal's 0-0 draw? They survive, they qualify, but their World Cup just got 10 times harder. Colombia, meanwhile, gets Ghana in the round of 32. They have an easy path to the quarterfinals. Colombia outplayed Portugal, and they got rewarded. Portugal played badly, survived by a toe, and now they face a gauntlet. My stickman Ronaldo walks off the field, exhausted, defeated, and staring at a future of Croatia and Spain. He's not celebrating. He's terrified. The end. So that's what happens after Portugal's 0-0 draw. A near catastrophe, a VAR miracle, and a bracket that makes you want to cry. Subscribe if you still believe in the Messi versus Ronaldo final dream, because honestly, that's the only hope left.